first conference win. Of course, this one you needed overtime to get it done. Just thoughts on tonight's game and how you guys were able to come down the stretch and pull out the victory.
Yeah, the game plan was to shut down a few players that they had on their team. We know that they like to play at their own pace and they like to get up a lot of threes. So our guards and our bigs did a really good job of just denying the ball and staying to our defensive principles. But it was a hard fought battle for sure. Everybody just grinded it out, and we were able to show up when we needed to. Just got hit, biggest shot of the game. So we were just able to handle business when we needed to.
I was going to ask you about that shot. Did you knew it was going in once it left your hand? How are you feeling about just kind of the execution leading up to that play? And obviously a big shot by you.
Yeah, I'm very confident in my ability late game. So I knew as long as I got the ball, the chances of it going in are high because I feel like I'm gonna get a good shot. Not too many people like me in the white. 6'8". Play around the perimeter. Really 1 through 4. So yeah, felt comfortable.
You had a big second half also. And what was it like? When they started just keep feeding you inside that post, and you were able to do some damage there.
Yeah, it was really just finding the mismatch, and once I realized that, it was well, I like to say I called them food. Once I see there was food down there, I just kept eating. So they kept feeding me. Coach Fig kept telling them to feed me, and I was trying to make different plays outside of that game plan. But yeah, we needed that second half for sure because we just came out strong. You know what I'm saying? Let them back into it, but we just needed that extra push to get that win in the second half.
Yeah, you guys lead by 12 at one point in the game, and obviously it's a game of runs. It's not always expected that you maintain that, especially
Yeah.
after the first half. So what was it like, kind of still battling, knowing that it was pretty tight all the way through from the rest of the way there for you guys?
Yeah, that's how. We know at this point that's how all the games of the WAC are going to be. The the uh, the conference is very balanced, so anybody can win at any time. So yeah, just going in knowing that it's going to be a hard fought battle and that we can't let up at any point during the game. That's our mindset for real.
Yeah, to kind of add to what he said, uh, every game is going to be, a fight. Um, and really what it's going to come down to is late game execution. Teams are going to go on their runs. We're going to go on our runs. So at the end of the day, it's just what we do in the late game. And you see we kept going to him because, really I don't feel like nobody can stop him except himself. So, we do a good job of getting people who, got it going. We continue to feed them. That's what we did today with him. And yeah, you can see that he just really dominant. So yeah.
Ahren, for you, just being one of the leaders on the court, sometimes you just have to just guide this team full of young players. You and Galen were two the returning pieces. Well, what kind of responsibility does that hold you to teaching young guys like Hassan, who's been able to develop his game as the season has progressed, and seeing his progress and having a big boy moment like tonight?
It's really special, just seeing them come in during the summer. Trying to figure out what Fig really wanted them, trying to figure out their roles, and I feel like at this point, everybody's got to figure it out, and we're all heading in the right direction. Um, my role, like I met with Fig beginning of the season. He wanted me to be more vocal, be more of a have that leadership role, and really get guys going to the goal that he set for us. And I've been trying to just doing my best with that. And as you see, it's a slow process, but we're building into the right steps. And this win right here, this win tonight was one of the first building blocks of what we got going on right now.
Hassan, for you, just being one of the many newcomers on this team, just how do you feel that you've taken these growing steps all the way through now, knowing that your progression just knows that there's more to grow and continue to just elevate?
I think that just comes with experiencing Division One basketball for the first time. I feel like at the beginning of the season I had a kind of idea what to expect, but obviously when you play it's different. So just taking it game by game and just seeing what I can learn and build on off of each game. I kind of just been using that, and then also just watching film helps too. Kind of get a read on how teams play you, and that helps too. So just mentally and then physically, trying to have an advantage. I think that's what really helped me progress from game to game. So yeah.